LR, the liberal redneck here, coming to you from a country that is trying to figure out and understand what happened in our so-called attack on Syria. The official reports so far are many and varied. General Mattis has said as yet they have no proof that a gas attack on Syrian citizens even occurred. But UN Ambassador Nikki Haley has declared they have incontrovertible proof that a gas attack did happen. Makes you wonder when our own government cannot agree on what happened, and that's not the only area of contention. A pro-Assad spokesperson said that all three of the U.S. targets had been vacated days before the attack based on intel given them by the Russians. Did we spend $220 million to blow up some empty sheds? How did the Russians know well in advance what the targets were? What kind of leader tells the enemy where and when they are going to attack? Almost immediately after the U.S. attack, Syrian TV started showing videos of their defense systems, Russian-made, of course, reportedly shooting down our missiles. This came on the heels of an earlier story that claimed the Russians were sending signals that disrupted our drones and prevented them from completing their missions. This whole operation is starting to acquire the odor of fish left too long in the direct sun. This whole operation has the appearance of being orchestrated by Vladimir Putin and our president in order to give the impression that our president is being tough on Russia without inflicting any damage of consequence. This actually makes more sense in light of our president's refusal to utter a single derogatory remark about Russia or Putin. They seem to be holding damning information about him and are using it in the form of blackmail to get him to do exactly what they want. It would not be surprising if a treaty very favorable to Russian interests were to emerge from this seemingly staged event. We can no longer afford to leave our president in office unless we are prepared for life in a Russian-occupied territory. He has to go, and in a manner that demonstrates the crap he is trying to pull will not be tolerated. He needs to go to prison for a very long time, and his assets seized in retaliation. We must make an example that tells the rest of the world this type of treason will not be tolerated. You can reach me at theliberalredneck@gmail.com, and you can visit live or on tape with me, the Pagan Goddess, and the Professor every Thursday evening at 10 p.m. Central on blogtalkradio.com/theliberal